expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the Miami Marlins and the Bulls. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Your 2021 Durham Bulls.
And stepping in, Brian De La Cruz. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Miami, the center fielder, Brian De La
First pitch on the way. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And the inning begins with a quick out number one. Striding in is Jazz Chisholm. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Our game time temperature pushing up close to 90 degrees, 89 degrees to be exact at first pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Goes the other way as this is line to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Batting third, the first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Hit the other way out toward right field. Santander waits on it. He's got it, and there are two down now. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jesus Sanchez. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. He's set and the pitch.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And he'll be tagged out trying to steal third. And that just doesn't make much sense as the inning is over. And now in the box, Cedric Mullins. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Bulls, the center fielder, number 31.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0. Misses, ball two.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Brinson has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that?
Batting second.
So one out and nobody aboard.
Xander.
And that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. And this is taken outside for ball one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the running play. Two down.
Batting third.
Stepping in next, Anthony Santander. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
The 1-1 is a sinker that misses for a ball. Two out, nobody on. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And another foul ball. Here's another 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And now here is Jesus Sanchez.
Leading off for the Marlins, the right
Now
fielder,
here's the first offering.
Jesus Sanchez.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Ball two.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jesus Sanchez goes quietly, leading off the second. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit.
Batting sixth, the third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Stepping in now, Brian Anderson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. That's by him for strike one.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a four-seamer right there, but get back to that two-seam. It's what his MO is.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. That's strike two. And the slider gets him swinging. Two gone. So a runner at first with two away. And up next, the Miami area native Lewis Brinson. Has a look, now the pitch.
No, that's down.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down, because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be the imposing power bat, Giancarlo Stanton. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. 2 balls and no strikes, the count to Stanton.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Rojas is calling for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. No one on with one down, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Bottom of the second here with no score. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Swing and a long drive. Deep. Going. It's gone.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
To the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. Blowing away as he misses again. 2-0.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Scooped up. The 2-1. Right to him. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now at the plate here is Crash Davis as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Here's the first pitch. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. High in the air out to center field. De La Cruz will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and up next will be the big catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
The catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Now here's the first offering. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Another 0-2 coming. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Pablo Lopez.
Pablo Lopez.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Brian De La Cruz, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least 1 pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
But this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Batting 9.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jim Palmer. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. And there's out number 2. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Cedric Mullins flew out last time up. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lays off 2-2 now. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Now it'll be Jazz Chisholm. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Jazz Chisholm.
First pitch on the way.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Next to hit, Garrett Cooper. He flew out in his last debut. First offering. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And there's ball 2 now.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Here now the 2-2. Line hard toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And the run will score all the way from first. It's 1-1.
Now batting, right fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
So now to the plate, Jesus Sanchez. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. And it's fouled away. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. Now to bat, Miguel Rojas. A base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Smoke toward the hole, and that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Third baseman, Ryan Anderson.
Into the box now, Brian Anderson. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And that'll bring home the runner from third to make this a 2-1 ball game.
The left fielder, number 25, Lewis.
And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And it gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
swing and a ground ball to third. Devers gloves it. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better two-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts.
Xander Bogaerts.
Here's the first pitch to him. To the left side, but it's well foul. Fly ball out toward left center field. De La Cruz will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number one. Digging in, the switch hitter, Anthony Santander, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here, similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Giancarlo.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to left. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be the speedy catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Jorge Alfaro.
And the pitch. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Davis gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Alfaro is retired, and there's one away. Digging in will be Pablo Lopez, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Again, another foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Lopez is retired, 2 down now.
The center field.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Brian De La Cruz. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Now the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Leading off the inning, it'll be Rafael Devers, as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. First pitch of the AB now. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
The batter, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero
At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's right there. To second for 1, on to first, and they turn the double play. So here is Crash Davis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the AB now. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. That evens it up, 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Skied into very shallow right. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm.
Jazz Chisholm.
First pitch on its way. Fastball right back to the mound. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
The first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
Here's the pitch. Garrett Cooper comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. High and deep down the left field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch of the AB on its way. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. There's a chopper fouled off to the left as the count moves to 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 once more. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Into the box, Kike Hernandez hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on screws.
Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball 1. And that's just off the corner and low, ball 2. 2-0 count, the pitch. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. Adley Rutschman will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Now coming in to pinch hit, Adley Rutschman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted the other way to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there and records the first down. Oh, and he can't come up with it. So next to bat will be Cedric Mullins.
Number 31.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
The 1-0. Chop weakly to the left. Hernandez stands at first with 1 out. Straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
2-2 the count. Swing and a long drive. Deep. Going. It's gone.
And with one swing at a bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed. He's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. Drilled on the ground to short, and that's through for a hit.
The batter, the right fielder,
Anthony Santander, the next to bat, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Had him guessing that time, as he's barely able to foul it away. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Still only 1 out in the inning. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He can't get there as it falls in. The relay. Jordan Holloway takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Giancarlo Stanton.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Skied into very shallow right. Sanchez is there, and he'll bring this one in. Here now is Rafael Devers. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Dylan Tate is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Now to the plate, here is Miguel Rojas. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Down by 1. I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that 1 run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
2-0 now. And he popped him up. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Now batting.
Up next, Brian Anderson. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. Here it comes. Oh, 1 count, and the pitch. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Ready now is Lewis Brinson. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. 3-1 to the Marlins left fielder.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed, strike 3.
With the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
And now Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
The first baseman
Lays off 1-0.
Guerrero Jr.
Looked like a breaking ball there, but it missed badly. 2-0. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. De La Cruz is right there, 1 down. Next to dig in, Crash Davis.
Crash Davis.
First pitch on its way.
1-0.
Hit in the air out to center field. De La Cruz is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping up is Kike Hernandez.
Second baseman Kike Hernandez.
Wander Franco will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the bases empty.
Franco.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Brad Brock has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Brad Brock.
So now to the plate, Jorge Alfaro. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
The catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
First pitch on the way.
Ball 1.
And this one runs up high. Ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Jesus Aguilar will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
The 2-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen. Up next for Miami, Brian De La Cruz struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Called strike 0-2.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Hit back up the middle. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Anthony Bass is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 52, Anthony Bass.
To Oscar Hernandez. He's going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And a good throw gets him. 1 gone. Next to stand in is Cedric Mullins. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Yeah, he absolutely torched a fastball his last time up. Pretty much a no-doubter, so he's got to be feeling pretty confident right here. You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Here he comes again. 1-2. One out, nobody on. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Swing and a long drive. Deep. Going. It's gone.
The batter, the second
Here's
baseman.
Xander Bogaerts now.
Xander.
He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Waiting on it is Brinson, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Next, it'll be Anthony Santander. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. With this one almost in the books, the story was clear. clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
Now batting, left fielder, Giancarlo
Stanton now. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hard liner to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Rafael Devers the next to bat. Yanked hard but foul to the right. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Tyler Wells takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. So now here is Jazz Chisholm. He bounced out last time up.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
First offering. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Stanton is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Next, it'll be Garrett Cooper. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Now the 2-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mullins is there. 2 gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jesus Sanchez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. First pitch on the way. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Miami down to their last strike. Tapped out in front of home. On to first, and that's your ball game.
This one was pretty evenly matched coming in. 2 spring training teams, but someone's got to win. Either way, both of these teams will look to move up the ranks and continue building a formidable squad.
4-2 the final score today. The Bulls rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Jim Palmer is the winning pitcher of record. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of the crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to theshow.com.